And sound. All right, yeah, it's working now.
Is everything all good?
I can hear myself. It's all good.
All right. Sweet.
All right, so now we need to get Guzzy in a match with me. Yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead and create it and then send it out to him. We should be good to go.
Is the game open? So like I'm very EU, so bots. Alright, so we're starting the first match in the EU server 123 the private match.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
I think we're all good.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. And now I've closed the game. So give me 1 second, actually.
I hope he knows what Best Jet is, because he's like still Viking. All right, there we go.
We're
good?
Tell him, yeah. Oh, I'm excited.
Like a throwback. I haven't played against Guzzy since the US tournament.
Well, what was the outcome that time? Because are you hoping for a different one, I assume?
Me and ITR kind of killed them, I think, like 20 points or something like that.
Well, let's see how it plays out, man. Not starting off good for you. It's going right towards the net, but you're okay.
That's normal.
I like that you're both kind of taking it slow. Seems like Guz is really patient. He's just gonna sit in his own end most of the time. Huh?
Wait, he was the guy who went with Noodle.
Well, then you have some stiff competition. But you're doing pretty well so far. Keeping it in his zone the whole time, you know? of your chance. You got to get in there. Is he going to get the time? There you go. Nice goal.
I think this is going to be really interesting. Because we haven't really seen a lot of 2v2 matches, especially 1v1s.
One v ones, yeah, definitely. I think completely different. It just automatically becomes way harder. At least for me. I'm not very good at the ones, but that's why I'm not playing. Going for the early goal. Does not really bring in any offense yet. He's mostly just sat back and waited patiently. We'll see if that changes. He's got 1 minute 20 seconds left. He's still just playing with it. Looks like he's still being patient. I think that's not going to work out for him. Eventually he's got to come out and take a little bit of a shot, but it's working well for you because you get to just go in and play with that ball for a while. Finally starts leaving and heads out towards half, but that's all your possession now. It's a good opportunity right here as you jump over him, but no. He somehow gets the save. And maybe the counterattack, but the missiles are working out. Oh, guy's just waiting patiently, but he gives it right back to you, and you barely shoot it a little bit too far to the left. A good second opportunity, and there you go. 3-0. You are not leaving much room for him to fight back there.
There's not the whole game yet. It'll be interesting if he tries to switch it up.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, he's got 2 more games after this. It's the best, you know. He can take some time, but finally at least grabbing 1. Still has, you know, he still has 20 seconds. He can make something happen here. The kickoff goals. Yeah, the kickoff goals are not anything new in this game at all. He elects to hang out back and wait on defense. He's giving you these early opportunities. Oh, there's only 7 seconds left. You might grab 1 more, but it's off target. That's unfortunate. So
it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, just a smidge. But it looks like he'll take game 1, which means he has 2 more chances to come back. But I think he's gonna have to change up his gameplay quite a bit if he wants to make that happen.
He's definitely got to change it. Really using his shooting at all, really.
Yeah, there was a lot of patience and a lot of, you know, waiting to see what you did with the ball, mostly playing defense and waiting for a long opportunity, but that meant you just kind of took a bunch of shots, and then as soon as he got the ball, were able to fire it right off of him and pull the ball away. So
yeah, that's normal, because I remember when at the tournament.
That was a really great shot by you, though, right off the start, the kickoff becoming very important. I wonder if Guz is going to react to that and stay in net, or if he's going to push out a little bit more. Well, looks like he's going to attack a little more now, try to take it the other way. There you go. Guz finally having some offensive opportunities, and he's hitting you out of the way. I'm surprised we haven't seen much of you guys really full assaulting each other yet, but you don't need it with a beautiful long goal. How come you guys haven't been there hasn't been much, you know, the physicality to it? What's your thoughts on that?
I like just to shoot at ones.
What's that?
I'm not good at combat in this game.
That's fair. You know, if you're not,
especially compared to like an ITR.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll definitely see some of his combat later. And it's also not really, you know, what the jet is necessarily built for, but when you're both limited to the jet, it kind of works out. It balances out.
Well, he is the dash assassin.
true. He can do a lot of quick damage, but it's not. You don't want to get yourself in a long fight. But when you do finally get taken out, it leaves a very easy open net for Guz right there. So you know the combat finally coming out a little bit more. Oh, can you get the other main quick goal? Not quite. It's going a little bit too high. I love the jump shots that you always take. And there you go, scoring one right there. The jump shots recently kind of back, right?
We've definitely gotten more OP.
What's that?
Than they were. Like they were.
Yeah, not
pretty nerfed.
I think yeah, but then they've been pretty good as of late once again, and I've noticed that everyone has pretty much been enjoying that quite a bit. It's a hard shot to stop. You know, you sit in net and you're not quite sure when it's actually going to get there. When are they going to let go of the ball and finally let it go? Or when are they going to just shoot it right under me? So you got to be careful. You got to really watch yourself. Plus, I mean, just the power, the sheer power on it's pretty insane. But on that one, basically able to just walk it in after eliminating him for a little bit. See, you still keeping up with the quick offense, even though you're up 4 goals, not letting up whatsoever. You really want to just run up the scoreboard here, yeah?
Yeah, that, what do you call it? I'm really playing just to not play against RTR.
Trying to plan out the bracket, basically.
Pretty much.
That's smart. You know, you gotta think about more than just the game you're playing now. You gotta think about what's ahead. So.
Yeah, Guz is definitely so.
But that doesn't mean that this one isn't important. You have 30 seconds left. You got to keep it up. Otherwise, he has a lot of time to make a comeback. Goals can happen, you know, in just a few seconds here. So
he still has the chance to come back in the tournament.
Yeah,
oh, that's so nice.
This could be one for him. This could be the one that starts it, but he loses his magnet, which means he loses his shot. Running out of stamina there, which means he can't magnet it on anymore. Messed up just a little bit, but he's able to make it work. As he got the magnet pack, let it charge up. And there you go. Now 2-4, 12 seconds left. Are you gonna sit back a little bit, or are you gonna go off right off of the kickoff? What are you feeling?
I'm going to go on this kickoff.
Oh, I tried to take the shot real quick, but either way you maintain possession, which means only 5 seconds left. Looks like he will take this series. What a shot, too! Right in that top right corner, a beautiful little jump shot. I love it.
What was the first score? I think I forgot to get it. Right?
What do you mean?
First score, it was like 4-2.
Oh. I think so. You might want to ask.
I think it was... Yeah. I think I might have...
But either way, that'll take us to the end of this one. 2-0 in favor of our gracious host Kung Fu.
So Guzzy got 3. I think, right? Yeah.
I honestly could not tell you.
I'll look online. I'll look it up.
I have a problem where once I realize I don't need a number anymore, it's just gone forever and it's completely out of my brain. And that's exactly what happened there. Just immediately forgot it as soon as I saw it.
Yes, and the next matchup is Andreas Gaming versus STMSec. Okay, it was 3-1 and 5-2.
3-1, 5-2. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Well, there you go.
ITR.
So you said the next one was ITR versus Tom, correct?
Okay, yeah. I was very confused. Because on the bracket I have STMSec's game first. And the only reason that is because he was supposed to play second. But he said he wasn't being It's gonna be late.
Well, I think he's not home, or well, he might be. He might be ready now,
He's-
but it's up to you.
Probably.
All right, let's hit up that one and see how this plays out. So this is gonna be the glimpse into the future. You said, right? This is ITR coming in real strong.
I'd expect. I can't make the room, can I? Because, like, I would be part of the game. I can't make the room.
That's a good point.
I'll tell Tom to make the room.
Yeah, I think you would. One of them would have to. I don't remember honestly if it works like that well.
Yeah, because, like, if I did that, I would be part of the game.
But then we can just go ahead and join on spectating them, which perfect.
Yes.
You just gotta wait for Tom to set it up and get us that information.
ITR to go to the US server.
Are we switching over to US?
I think so. Unless Tom's switching. I'm not exactly sure. This shows how great my tournaments always are.
Well, unless somebody says something, we'll stick with EU for now.
See you. Unless someone...
They're both on, well, Tom's
both
on
on
US.
different
Let's see
servers.
yeah.
That doesn't help. I'd put a stone, but we can't put rock, paper, scissors.
I mean, we could, but it wouldn't work.
That
out
wouldn't
that
be
well. I think
fair.
it'd be too hard. Yeah, whoever goes second would have a pretty strong advantage.
Ra's telling me about how to do.
Empress coming
Oh,
in. And
okay,
trying to help
ITR's
out.
in the US server, so that's cool. And
Alright.
re-breaking the air to get a lower shot. All right, yeah.
There we go. Got the info all sorted out too, so the lobby's up.
This is a.
Oh. Maybe.
Is it? I think they have to join first.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're in yet. We'll see.
What? Which server are we
Oh,
on?
there we go. It should be up now. They're both in there. So now we have game number 2, or series number 2.
Series number 2. Yep. So I'm 998.
All right.
That'll be interesting, because Tom's really heavy on combat.
That's true, but you mentioned ITR being a similar way, right? So.
ITR is just good at the game.
Fair. We'll see what'll come out and would be better. I think combat's pretty important, almost more important in 1v1s than 3v3. You know, because you don't have that safety net. If you get destroyed, it pretty much is almost a guaranteed goal right off the start there. So.
Okay, so
Something you got to be careful
we're gonna
about.
try again.
What? All right. Not sure what happened there, but oh well. We'll just put it back up and it should be okay.
That should be fun. TR is having a little problem with his network.
Yeah, hopefully it'll come back real quickly. Let's see here. Right.
Please.
I guess we're gonna be waiting for just a second. What do you think?
Yeah.
What's your prediction for this one? You know them both pretty well as players. Who do you think's gonna come out with it?
I think ITR is going to win the whole tourney.
Well, then it would make sense that it's likely he wins this one by that logic. So
Yeah, it's that logic.
I don't know. I think it'll be closer than you're thinking it is. I think Tom
Probably
can put up a
will.
good fight.
Still,
I'm not
I
saying
wanted
that.
to see Dinkle and go on ITR, which was the original matchup.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good one as well. I would have loved to have seen. I would hope to see that as well, but it looks like we're not gonna do it because Dinkle decided to drop out of the tournament.
Dinkle decided to give
Because-
people a chance.
Yeah. He basically was saying that he was too good and didn't want to just decimate people, so that's the kind of person he is, just saying.
No, he's just saying that.
But now it should leave for a good start to this game. Tom almost gets a really quick goal. Seems like ITR is just being patient with him right now, letting Tom do a lot offensively. But it doesn't go too disastrous for him.
Oh, he lost his magnet.
ITR with a good hit that's going to shut Tom down, force him to get knocked over, and now he has offense once again, but he runs out of the magnet, so looks like he won't be taking a shot yet, but here comes Tom taking
that's a
one,
goal by
and there
Tom.
you go. Your prediction is looking a little less true.
It's not looking so good no more.
What's that?
Looking so good. Tom is probably hyped.
Tom's just feeling it today. He is ready. He's on the attack. He wants to get it started, but that could be a big mistake as he pulled right off and ITR is going to push it in, but not quite fast enough. Not able to break the barrier that blocks the goal. You need a little bit more speed and get the spikes coming out to make that work, but that one shoots off.
Might be a little bit
We'll
less
see.
rusty.
Tom with a little bit of a headbutt on the ball there to launch it back up in the air. A nice little jump over him too. This could set him up for another goal, but no magnet. His stamina's ran out. Now he has a shot, but
Oh, he's doing the air shots.
he's trying. He's getting it out. He's getting it work, or he's making it work. I'm trying to say.
ITR's dribbling.
ITR has, yeah, he's looking to come back, but he hasn't taken that many shots yet. He's only really gotten one shot on target. It wasn't quite fast enough. Otherwise, nothing coming in for him yet. But this could be the big one. There you go, right down the center. Just snags it off Tom. Tied back up halfway through the game. How do you think that played out? Do you think Tom just got lucky at the start, or do you think ITR was toying with him a little bit? Or do you think this is going to be a closer game than we initially thought? Because it's looking,
Well, if you ever watch ITR, he's always toying with someone, so...
especially as he gets that demolition right there, or the I don't know what I'm trying to say, but he destroys Tom and is able to get the goal as a result.
Yeah.
The physical combat is coming into play here, man. This is something I was hoping to see, because with ones it's pretty important. Oh, Tom just taking a big hit there, but then giving it right back. Not letting anything happen. Being patient, he's pulled off the ball. But then he takes another hit.
Tom
This
takes
could open up
another one.
ITR, but it looks... Yeah, I think ITR wants to destroy him before he gets to the goal. And it may be punished, but no, Tom misses. Tom with very low health. You see him just as full stick man right now. This is going to be tough to avoid. He needs to probably hope he gets destroyed in ITR's zone. That way he
and
can come back.
does.
The good news is it's pretty far. He might be able to spawn in time, especially as ITR. A little bit of a whiff there. But no, he
And it's
forces
in.
it in. Eventually just slams it in there.
I think that was
3
like
to
a
1, I think.
magnet.
You just stand in front of the goal and smack it really hard eventually, you know. It kind of has to go in there. There's nowhere else for it to work out. So even though Tom was trying his best. I say
Tom's
trying his
just-
best. I'm not sure what's happening with Tom.
Um,
Tom suffering from a little bit of
There he is.
gayness right there. There he goes. He comes back at the last possible second, but it might be too late. ITR might get another goal, but Tom's able to destroy him real quick before it happens. Either way, ITR still gets the game. Game number 1. I'm excited to see how this next game plays out, though. I think it could be close, you know, if
I
Tom
think it
keeps
could be
up and doesn't
close.
go AFK once again.
If anyone gets an upset against ITR, it's definitely Tom.
What's that?
If anyone gets an upset, it's definitely Tom, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think Tom has good potential to take out the current, what's the word, favorite. But now ITR wants to start us off early as he puts one right down the center. He's pretty accurate. Every time it seems like he scores, he just straight up drives it to the center and puts it perfectly down that line. He has clearly had a lot of practice. He wants the keys that are being given out as a prize for this tournament. Top 2 players are both going to get a closed beta key. So that's pretty nice for them because it does give them access to the full game for free when it does launch. So I'm sure that's a pretty good prize for everyone. But Tom responding pretty quickly.
Go Tom.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Tom. I'm rooting for the underdog. Everybody likes a good underdog story. I would love it if he was able to make this work.
You all want this controller to also work. But, okay.
Are you having controller issues over there?
Oh yeah. It's...
Well,
We're just gonna camera on ITR while we...
You gotta just switch
fix
to
this.
mouse and keyboard, like, you know, the real players, like me.
You mean Nickel, ITR, and Hazmat. That's the key KPM team.
See, I didn't even know that they were both KBM, but I'm clearly just following in the footsteps of the greats, and that's why I play KBM. But, you know, both are definitely viable. They both work well. I don't see really any reason to use one over the other. But Tom getting goal number 2. Halfway, or right before the halfway point. Do you think he can hold the lead?
I don't know, but if he does...
Hopefully ITR isn't, you know, too turned around, and it doesn't look like he will be, especially as he answers so quickly with the jump shot right off of the kickoff scoop. That's the number 1 thing right there that's going to separate, I think. Well, that separates people in the game is just if they can accurately get up there and get the ball off of the shootout, or the shot from the...
Especially in 1v1.
Yeah, thank you. But you know what I'm trying to say, but the words are not coming out well.
Oh, and ITR gets killed right there.
Yeah, that could be bad. Tom just gets killed. He now has no time he needs to get back, but ITR manages to put it in the back of the net. And the deaths are taking its toll on Tom. The combat not really working out for him.
Not be the end for Tom, though. He has the most goals as a loser. And there's still a minute to go.
That's pretty good for him. He just has to hold off. Oh, he might get one here, but no, it's going to go a little bit wide. He's still on offense, though. He has the potential. But ITR going to push it away. And now he just looks like he wants to dribble it up. He just needs to get past Tom a little bit. But Tom with some nice hits right there.
That's out.
The ball goes out of bounds, though, so it'll be shot back inside. And
there's Tom. Tom's got
come
it.
away with it. There you go. Tying it back up at 3. Tom being very smart. He knew exactly where that ball was going to go. He recognized it was going out of bounds early. And struck as a result. If you were ITR right now, how would you be feeling?
Well, I don't know how I'd be feeling as ITR right now.
Well, I know Tom is probably feeling great about it. He is 1 goal away from, and 1 goal in 40 seconds at least, from possibly, you know, at least taking 1 goal off of the favorite here.
Count out the pop-up hand here.
Oh, and he has a breakaway now. It has potential. He elects to just tap it up, as he could tell those shots were going to be coming in from behind him. And here you go, right in front of the net. No! Doesn't quite work out. Now ITR trying to take it the other way. He looks with a jump shot. Messes it up a little bit. Either way, with 14 seconds left, we could be going to overtime.
Overtime is going to be interesting.
Tom definitely wanting to change it right here, especially as he gets the kill. He just needs to get the shot. He runs out of his magnet. Tom, shoot it. There you go.
Got it.
2 seconds before we hit overtime. Tom able to take the lead 4-3 off of the beautiful kill and then the goal.
Our ITR has one last opportunity. As long as the ball doesn't hit the floor.
Now, ITR could make something work, and it looks like he might. He's going to jump up. He takes the shot.
Done.
No. Not quite. And there you go, Tom getting a win. Not something we thought would happen.
I didn't expect this.
That was definitely a great game, and that means we are going to game number 3. This one could be big. This could be very different than the expected outcome.
Could. Definitely could.
I'm trying to get used to the spectator options here, but as I do that, ITR getting an early goal, just 7 seconds in. Well, 6.5 really. And he does a great job to really, just say like, all right, Tom, you got one, but come on, man.
It's gonna happen again.
Yeah, he's trying to take the dominant lead very early, and he has potential. He takes another shot, but a brilliant block by Tom. Played some good defense.
Tom's gonna take a lot of damage from that.
Yeah, he does take a lot of damage. The spikes came out on the ball. It hit him hard. He ended up falling over as a result. But it's better than a goal as it stands, but he couldn't block that one. Yeah. So now ITR up 2 goals very quickly, just 30 seconds in. That's pretty dangerous. He could
Puts him at 9
away with
goals on the match. On the round.
And yeah, the amount of goals scored for both players is definitely important as it factors into what happens next in the tournament. But Tom able to maybe get one. No, just barely, not fast enough. But here he goes once again, and he gets destroyed. Not letting him do anything. So this could go back and go the other ways. Here you go. ITR takes a shot.
ITR shot.
That is a goal.
Game has moved quick.
So now
it's become from a very close match to something that almost looks pretty bad for him.
Yeah, it's not nearly as close as the last one, but I mean, I think Tom can definitely make a comeback here. He's got 2 minutes. He scored 4 goals last game. It's not unreasonable. He just has to get his footing and really figure things out here, We'll see how he can make it work. This kickoff could be huge for him if he can just grab the goal. There you go. He gets it on pass, but ITR very dominant right now. Looking like one of the best Jet players there. Tom trying to take the shot. Not going to work out. ITR trying to get it away, but Tom steals it right back. There you go, right in front of the net, but the little bit of a bounce, it doesn't work out. Tom, come back in, take another shot. No, it's going to get pushed away. But he was smart. He actually waited to see where that ball was going to come and was able to pick it right back up. He doesn't get the goal as a result, but the smart play definitely helped him out a little bit and keeps the ball in ITR's zone. Good for him for a little bit. And that kill right there could be huge. He just needs to grab the ball, get in front of the net. He's only got a few more seconds. There's ITR, but he gets it in anyways. And Tom is finally on the board.
I think that might be the way to stop ITR. Just kill him every time.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to do it. If you can just, I mean, you can't stop the ball. You can't score on me if you're not on the court. So why not just keep destroying him? You see him busting out every move he has, just going for the spin, going for the missiles. But it doesn't quite work out. And in fact, he ends up getting destroyed right here. And here comes ITR. With a little bit of missed timing, but he's got plenty of time as, he was right in front of the zone. But Tom makes a beautiful save. And he gets the kill. There you go. Tom might have another goal. Yes, he will. Tom coming off of being completely destroyed and making it work the other way somehow.
Could come back. He's generally got a minute to get 2 more goals.
And it's not
forced in overtime.
Impossible by any sense of the word. Especially as he grabs
Oh,
this, maybe
got
one
it.
more. There you go, right off the kickoff.
Oh!
Can Tom get the comeback? This would be something magical. We saw Tom pull off some really cool stuff at the last couple seconds in game number 2. Can he do it again in game 3? 52 seconds left. He misses that kickoff, which doesn't bode well, but he's still got time, especially as he takes that shot. There you go, all tied up. Did you see this coming?
I did not see this coming.
You know, I mentioned it was definitely possible for Tom to be able to make it happen, but I didn't know if he actually would, and there you go. He has it all tied up now.
I think
ITR.
having Magnet is definitely upping the amount of
Yeah, I think that's
goals.
a good point, but either way, Tom might have a 5th here as he's right in front of the net.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
and
the
he's
magnet does now wear off, and maybe ITR going the other way. There you go.
Yeah.
5-4. This is a high-scoring game right here, but it may only get worse. 26 seconds still left. Both of these guys clearly able to score right off of the start. So we'll see
he got
how
it.
it plays out. Tom taking it. There you go. Oh, it's not quite in, but he still has a chance to smack it in.
And
No!
he's dead.
He ends up dying as he takes the damage from standing in the goal area. So now he has to come back and respawn. But unfortunately, he just misses his touch there, doesn't get the save, and that means it might be game. Tom now needing 2 goals in just 10 seconds.
Awesome.
I don't think it's going to work out for him, but you never know. Never say never.
Yeah, both of us, which just take about 5 seconds to land.
Unfortunately, he doesn't get the first one, which means nothing going to happen for him. Maybe he can get one more consolation here as it goes in, but no, it won't quite happen. So we have our winner of the series, ITR, and it looks like, you know, it was close. It was a lot closer than we thought it would be, which you gotta
got
appreciate. They
15
put up a good
goals.
fight.
Tom got 9. So we might see Tom Kelly again.
Yeah, it's very possible. But now we have to get on to our last game of the first round, which is going to be SDM versus
Andreas
who
GM.
is it again? I forget. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the thing. I know you have the bracket in front of you.
I don't have the bracket in front of me. You see, I remember.
Oh, sure. You're going to insult my memory. Look, I already mentioned it, okay? I forget things a lot. Alright, well, let's get this other private match set up.
What?
Find
Where
out
are they
which
gonna play?
region they're going to be playing.
Probably EU.
Probably. That would make sense.
Yeah, EU.
Yeah, let me switch back over real quick. And we'll see what happens as they get it set up. Oh man, I have the hiccups now all of a sudden, so I'm gonna have to take a drink from my giant thing of water I have next to me at all times.
I have the death cough, so
The death cough, what does that mean exactly?
death by cough. I guess. I don't know.
I definitely had something similar to a death cough when I was younger. I was a pretty bad asthmatic as a kid, and I'm sure you've heard
So
those
it's 1,
like
2, 3,
really
1, 2, 3.
horrific sounding coughs.
Oh, is he not even in the game yet?
There we go. Both of them in here, so I think we're all good, ready to go. What's your prediction for
Here we
this
go.
one? Who do you think is going to take it?
I don't really know.
Have you played with either
I
of them
haven't seen.
much?
I played with SDM Sec a lot.
Okay,
I'm
not
on
so-
his tourney team
Not so much with
for the.
Andreas.
I've
Oh.
only seen him. Oh,
Looks like,
he can't Reddit it either.
yep.
That seems to be a big bug.
Yeah, we're gonna have another reset here. No big deal. Should be fixed soon. But for now, we just take an extra couple seconds. Which actually
If there's an
gives me
actual
time to open
chat
my-
on my channel, or
What's that?
I haven't checked the chat at all.
It's just been people being good sports and saying good game to everybody.
Oh, the like stream chat.
They're being, actually pleasant for what Twitch chat normally is. So shout out to them.
What about the Twitch chat? What about the YouTube chat? That's probably
true.
dead.
I do not have the YouTube one open. I'm not a YouTube person, like YouTube Live.
Hey, see, I'm
That
using.
could be a whole nother story. I don't know.
Could be killing themselves in the chat, so we gotta make sure that doesn't happen.
What is it?
Could be killing each other in the chat. You never know.
Well, either way, the game has started, and we are off to a possibly quick start as SDM tries to slam this one in, but it doesn't quite work out. So now Andreas taking it the other way. Andreas finally grabs a goal, and there you go. First goal about 25 seconds in for Andreas. And that could bode poorly, SDM had a great chance there and just didn't quite work out.
They're gonna have to be on their opportunities. Have to make sure they don't, miss everything.
Well, SDM trying to strike back really quickly. Andreas taking a lot of damage too. That's a mechanic that's
really,
always, been.
Who's the best at?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Balancing their armor and balancing their scoring is really gonna be the winner.
Yeah, that's actually almost what I was gonna say too. Is just that's a mechanic that's pretty interesting. It's just a simple fact that in order to save the ball, you got to take a pretty big health chunk, and SDM barely respawning in order to get in there and make that save. But making a save isn't without its risks, basically. Somehow the ball not breaking that glass.
He's one of the better goalies, I think, in this game right now.
SDM is?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we'll see if it pays off for him. It has so far, but he is still down 1-0.
Is that a goal?
Can't quite get a shot in. It seems like he's always just 2 feet too far out, and it slows down just a little too much before being able to break the glass. Both of them suffering from the same problem. SDM finally saying, all right, enough is enough, and driving it straight into the blue zone. And oh my goodness, what just happened? A little bit of a pinch from SDM. I believe he tried to just spin it in, and it bounced all the way back out the other way and went into his own net.
The pin shot's definitely the strongest shot in this game, or any pin shot really at this point.
Well,
I think it has to do with
he can recover from that,
engine.
because it's kind of a heartbreaking thing to happen. That ball's still floating high up in the air. It's coming back down now finally.
Stamsec doesn't want that time wasted.
Yeah, that's good for Andreas. The longer that ball stays up in the air, the less SDM can score, and he's taken a considerable lead. Maybe one more, but it doesn't quite work out. SDM trying to get the goal again. He runs out of time, doesn't take the shot fast enough, so nothing happens. And he is rocking almost full stick mode man here. Did I say stick mode man? Is that what just... I don't know, man.
Something like that.
As soon as I said it, I was like, those words are backwards.
It's English.
Now, we'll see. We've gone from Jet to Stickman. Andreas trying to get the goal here. He can't quite do it.
Oh, he got the kill.
Yeah, he gets the kill there. He gets a little bit of his health back as a result. Maybe he can take the shot. Yes, he can. Got it. 7 seconds left. He just needs to get it off of the start here. Definitely possible. We've seen bigger comebacks so far.
Definitely have, but the question is it too little too late?
I don't think so, but he needs to act soon, and there you go. He comes in, he just wants to take one shot. He does!
2-2.
SDM just coming in, Andreas taking too much time, being a little bit too patient, trying to play defense. All he needed to do was just step in once. Nothing happens.
It's the first overtime, and if anyone's new to Mad Machines, pretty much what's gonna happen is whoever gets the goal.
Overtime is a little different than you might think. It is
and then whoever gets the goal.
It's first person to either score or destroy the entire enemy team within this one format means there you go. We'll Combat takes the lead on that one, and SDM is able to get some big hits in and take the game just out of sheer destruction.
That is a lot more.
Overtime can definitely be, you know.
And isn't 3v3s.
What's up?
There's a lot more combat in 1v1s.
Yeah, it's 100% way more important. It becomes, you know, this big thing, especially in overtime. You need to just, it basically comes down to who's gonna kill first. Because if you focus on it, it can be a lot easier sometimes to get a kill than to just get a goal. And that's exactly what we saw SDM do there.
Being like, oh, I'm just trying to kill my enemy, then you don't score at all. So
right, you can't focus
there's
too hard
definitely
on it. You're right. Yeah, it's not necessarily the only play, but in my opinion, when it comes down to overtime, I'm definitely going to be focusing more on just beating you up than going for that ball. But SDM able to grab the goal right there. He's in the lead now. He took game 1. We'll see what he can do with game 2 as he gets another
one.
Andreas just going back and forth in net, trying to cover it. He's sitting in that zone so he grows a little bit. I think you get to 150% of your normal size. You get a little bit bigger and a little bit scarier, which means you can block that goal a little better.
You gain health in goalie again?
What's that?
Health in goalie again?
You see, I keep missing the first half of what you say, so I honestly still don't know what you asked me.
Gain health in the goalie box.
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
It was past, I'm pretty sure. Or like... Okay, this is... Alright, so my camera is going to heaven. So that's fun.
That's alright, if you just click on your mouse, it should take you to one of the players. It's no big deal. Makes it a lot easier. That one click away and you're good. That kill could be big though, because SDM now still up 3-0. A minute 45 left. He's now up 4-0. That's plenty of time to do it, but it's gonna be tough.
That's what we said about Tom, and Tom came back.
Oh, exactly. It's not unreasonable. It's not impossible. I don't even think we're at the halfway point yet. Well, I mean, we aren't. So it can be done. It's just difficult. See if Andreas can pull it off, because if not, he will be in a poor position. As SDM, that means he'll be taking the lead. And there you go, or taking the series. But Andreas gets his first one, just past that minute 30 mark. Everything all right there?
Yeah, it is now.
Well, hopefully we don't encounter any more
Discord's being oh, there's another shot by SDM sec.
Yeah, SDM able to get goal number 6. It's only a minute left. I don't know that Andreas is going to be able to climb out of this 5-goal hole.
I don't think he can.
But let's find out. Crazier things have happened in the world. As he gets a goal right off the kickoff, maybe. No, not quite. It goes a little bit wide. Didn't quite happen for him. And now SDM just trying to clear it out of his own net. Andreas, maybe. There he goes. He gets one. And that one taken in only about 10 seconds. So it's reasonable for him to get 5 more if he can keep up this pace. Let's see if he's able to do it right off the kickoff here. But no, it may go the other way. SDM able to just grab it. The kickoff goals have been plentiful in this game.
Especially with 1v1, I think that's a definite... What's going to happen with him?
Well, with only 48 seconds left, we're back to that same differential. SDM trying to get one more. He doesn't want to let up at all. But Andreas may punish him as a result. No, he just loses the ball right before he can do it. And then is able to sneak it through SDM. SDM missing the save by just a hair.
It'll be interesting to see if SDM can get more goals than ITR did.
Well, that would certainly be...
Oh, it'd be an
I think he has
upset.
the possibility, but it'll be tough for sure.
Then I'd have to go against ITR, and that's no fun.
Yeah, that would make it a little bit difficult for you.
Well, he has 10 goals compared to ITR's 13, so this is not okay.
Well, we'll see how it shakes out. 25 seconds left. Andreas trying to get one more. He wants as many as possible. I don't think he is gonna have enough time to really come back.
Oh, he got
here,
another one.
But you never know. What is that? 4 goals he needs. 16 seconds to do it.
4 more goals. 4 more goals, 16 goals. He
I
needs to
think
get
he
a
can-
goal every 4 seconds.
Yeah, that's reasonable if you do it right off kickoff. Well, not reasonable, but it's possible, I should say.
Possible.
I believe in
It's
him.
not reasonable.
Yeah, no, but I believe in him. He's got this. Come on, one more. Ah, not quite. That's gonna be the deciding factor for sure. SDM wants to get one going the other way as well, but it won't quite sneak in far enough. That's gonna take us to the end of the game, and SDM takes the series.
It's the series. He scored 10, and Andreas didn't do so badly either. He got 6 goals.
Well, now here's the question. Are we counting own goals? Because remember, SDM did score on himself. So, technically, I think he's hit that
Got
magic
11.
number, hasn't he?
What?
Never mind.
I don't think Andreas Gaming has that. That hurts the. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think we have a big decision on our hands.
What would that
Should
be?
it be average goals,
It should.
or should it be the amount of goals as you had?
I think probably average, just because, you know,
And that's
Game
just
3 players have a large advantage.
Is that Andreas Gaming or Tom Kelly?
How many did
Is
Tom
Andreas
get?
had
3?
Andreas had 6. Tom Kelly had 9. So that's both 3.
Flip a coin. I don't know. That it's your deal, man. What are you feeling for it? I think
You know what?
we should have a special demolition derby for it. Andreas
have,
versus Tom. What are your thoughts?
Single elimination
Yeah.
for Andreas Gaming.
First
Tom
person to
Kelly.
die. First person to die loses. Full combat mode.
Full combat mode. I like that.
Let's do it. Let's make sure they're up for it. Hopefully they are.
Hopefully they are. Hopefully Tom doesn't pull a Dinkle and just says, "I'm not playing."
Nah, he wouldn't. Let me give them the rules real quick. Let's try to get that set up really quickly. We'll see how it works out for him. It'll be interesting to see.
That'd be interesting.
Because I think when you're going for just pure combat, it changes quite a lot.
As Not using ball cam anymore. Just using enemy cam.
Exactly. So yeah, we'll try it out without the with the full death match, see how it works.
It's gotta be like a tournament. That's gotta be like, who's the best at Demolition Derby? The next tournament. Guys, we figured it out.
Yep, we got him. We got the rules to him. Hopefully, Tom will set up a lobby for us.
So who are you rooting for? because we get to see Tom against SDMsec, and we get to see the dev team go against each other.
All right. So how do you think this changes things? Do you think they're going to be aggressive? Do you think they're just going to sit back and wait to see how it works out, or?
I think you have to be aggressive.
Yeah, especially
Like,
if we're
here's the
using the
thing.
jet,
You could-
that spin attack, it's deadly. It can do a lot.
Just sit in the goalie, because you get more power onto your things, and then you get to move faster.
That's true, but, you know, that's a good point. It definitely could be weighted out on that.
I still think all bets are off. We're gonna see a full combat. That's what we want to see.
Hopefully. One would definitely hope for that.
We'll definitely hope for actual fighting.
All right, Tom is setting up right now. He's just switching over to the EU servers.
Tom's not gonna have the ping advantage.
That's a good point. Tom is at a little bit of a disadvantage there. But I
Tom
don't
had
think
the
it'll
ping
be enough
advantage
to.
against ITR.
I don't think it'll be enough to really make too much
Be
of a
a
difference.
factor.
I think he'll be okay. All right.
Oh, it's 4
There
4
we go,
4
we got
4 4.
We got the info, so we should be all good now for the Demolition Derby. Oh, match not found.
They got Andreas has to join first, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm too quick. That's the problem.
Too quick.
There we go.
Or too fast.
I'm excited to watch. I don't know. I really don't know. We didn't see a lot of combat coming out from Andreas there during that last or his series, but we saw a decent amount from Tom. So it could go either way.
I think we've seen Tom fight more than
Andreas taking the goalie stance. He's waiting patiently. Tom trying to bait him out. They're just shooting
Yeah.
back at each other at the moment.
well, those shots take armor, so
I feel like we probably should have made a rule that's just no sitting in the goalie box. We
Yeah,
didn't
that
think
would've
this
been
one through.
smart.
This is a new thing for us, but they're getting back into it a little bit. They're fighting it out. Andreas coming out occasionally, both going for that big spin move, and there you go. He leaves. Tom trying to get in there, but he dips into the goalie box, which means his health is going to take a huge hit for that.
first 1 point. I think it's like a point per second or something like that.
Yeah, it's a good amount. If you stay in there for a while, it'll chew through you. Especially when you're a little bit of a low health Panzer like the Jet there.
Tom has all of his health, while Andreas only has about half.
And Tom still had a very good amount. Andreas on the other side,
Oh.
but oh my god, a huge hit. Tom is now
Tom,
really low, and Andreas
Tom's
is able to
gonna
grab
run,
it, and there you
Tom's
go. Death goes. Andreas gets the win.
that's
There
how
you
we. That's how we decide ties.
Yeah, the combat full breakdown. I'm a fan of that. We'll definitely have to. See about doing this in the future for other tournaments.
versus Andreas DM Gaming again, and then ITR versus me.
What was the first game you said? I'm sorry.
SDMsec versus Andreas DM Gaming.
Oh, a rematch almost immediately. Interesting. All right. Well, I think are we gonna do the U versus ITR game first then?
I guess, yeah. I think these should go to 5v5s. Because, you know.
To what?
Fives.
Like best of fives?
Yeah, because.
Okay. I was confused.
Sense.
All right. Well, if that sounds good to me. Let's do it.
'Cause this is for the beta key, you know.
Yeah, this is big. This could be tough.
Also, the best username and password for anything, not just match names, is 123123. That's my password on all major everything.
Not the safest password by any means.
Password. No one can crack it.
All right, so now
There we
that we
go.
got you actually playing, I want you to walk us through what you do as you do it, all right? Like all of your ideas.
This is gonna be bad.
I believe in you. You know, just it'll be okay. All right, so of course, I know you're a little bit more less confident against ITR. So does that change how you're going into the game at all, or are you just gonna try to stay aggressive and make it work?
Well, my strategy changes when I go to because you have to notice ITR is a different player than Guz.
Right, of course.
You have to respect ITR.
Oh,
Like
that's
that.
bad for you. This could be tough. And there you go.
There's the
ITR
goal.
gonna grab goal number 1. Did we tell ITR that this goes to a best of 5?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him know right now.
I pinged him. 123, 123, best of 5.
Oh, well, then he probably figured it out, considering he joined the match.
I hope he did.
But now you have a good opportunity here. There you go. Not quite enough power. Not exactly what I was expecting, but oh, a really smart play from ITR to open it up. He uses the missiles to give it a little bit of extra speed on the ball, which means spikes come out and smack you backwards. I like the ideas that he's coming up with.
Oh
And
crap.
unfortunately, that one just rolling right past you. He's right on your trail. He can't quite get it in, though. And now you have a good opportunity.
Oh crap.
So, what's your thought process regarding the air shots right now? I know they're a big staple of your play.
They just come automatic. Realistically, I'm just pressing R
Fair.
and then just saying, okay. Like, I can't, like, show someone else how to do it, because it's automatic for me.
I feel you. It's just something that
I feel like the
by.
game's going back on me. Like, I'm trying to go too
Now
fast.
you have a good chance right here, but not quite. Ball kill was planned. He says the calculated touches from ITR. How does it feel right now? You know, you're 2 goals down. You got some time. You could make it work.
I'm just trying to study ITR at this point now, because like I know I'm kind of out of this game.
Oh, you think so?
I think I'm out of this game. Like, I don't feel like I'm not even playing really well. Like, I'm not getting any of the shots that I would get in normal game. There we go.
Oh, that one is good, but just a little bit too high, unfortunately. But that elimination could be bad for you.
Oh, there he goes.
ITR.
There he comes.
But ITR missed it. That's kind of surprising for him. Not something he normally does, but he does not miss that shot.
Also, the
Great
ball
look
kill
from
was
him.
planned. Everything is planned. Like, all these misses are planned, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, when you're playing one of the better players who plays the game, it's all calculated. It's all planned. It's all intentional.
That was planned. I wanted him to get the goal so he could feel better about himself.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
You're not really worried about the prize. You're just interested in making him feel good. I respect
You gotta
that.
lower his
That's very
expectations,
nice of you.
and then
How about
his
that one?
expectations, and then he's going to think, oh, I don't even need to try, and I'm gonna win. Obviously.
Well, you know, I just want to let you know, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but in order to win, you do eventually have to score a goal.
Ah. That's false.
But you know what? Let's just say that you're saving it for the next game, right? You're letting him rack them up on this one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to switch something up.
Oh, what does that mean? What are you thinking?
Doodle.
Well, that was a good try right off the bat. You could get another one right here if you can beat him to it. There you go. Oh, close. Can he get the consolation goal? Just needs one. Well, maybe on his own net at least.
We go my own net. First goal of the game. That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, he can't score on you if you've already scored on yourself. So, why not just start taking a few more shots at your own net, right?
Yep. I mean, 2 times. That's pretty bad.
All right, how do you feel coming into this one? You think you got it? I believe in you, man. I think you can do it.
I can handle it.
Yeah.
I think I got this.
You know, take a breath, be like, all right, last game's over. I'm not down 6-0 anymore. No big deal.
Don't need to remind me that the last game was 6-0 though.
Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I did.
Well.
ITR looking a little scrambled. See, he's hitting him back towards his own side. You got him on the ropes. As I say that, he gets a big hit, though. That's unfortunate. And
wow.
The kill. Wow, he is not letting up. He does not want to let you exist right now. But
Okay.
I like the idea. You're getting the long shots in. You're taking the powerful ones. You're taking the powerful jump shots. But unfortunately, that one just didn't quite work out for you.
I haven't played against ITR in what seems like decades. The Siege is really like a 20-year-old game now.
20 years, a couple months, you know, whatever. Same thing.
I'm pretty sure. I played with ITR. Oh no, what was that? Last year? I have no idea.
Well, now we'll see if he has any mercy as a result, but it doesn't seem like it. Because we are not even a minute in, and he is not letting up. I think it's time to play some goalie, not be so aggressive, you know, be a little bit more patient, wait for him to make the mistake.
No, I have to be more aggressive.
You think so?
I've been light on
Oh, that's a good chance.
I've been missing these, that's the problem.
Oh, but there you go, you have another opportunity, but not quite. I believe the Empress was trying to give you those tips earlier, but you made it work anyways. There you go.
I should probably be following Ra's advice, but, you know,
I'm just saying.
even though you made the game, that doesn't mean you know everything about it, obviously.
The tips were there, and I think that exact tip would have helped you on that last shot. That's all I'm saying. You know, do with that information what you will. But there you go, goal number 2.
Yeah, but that's hard because you lose Magnet after you're using RL, I think.
I don't know.
Ask me.
That's above my skill level in the game. I barely know how to jump, let alone take a jump shot, okay?
Oh yeah, I try to hit 400. And I'm only getting like 200 now.
Oh, see, it's the FPS. That's the main issue. I see how it is.
No, I'm talking about the ball speed. How did he kill me in the air?
It's just, he's that good, unfortunately. And he grabs the goal as a result.
I'm only 3 behind. It's only 3.
Yeah,
know?
you got this. It's only halfway through the game now. We're at the minute 30 mark almost exactly. I think there's a good chance for you to make something happen here. But now the question you have to ask yourself is, you know, how do I even do that to start with? What do I change? And I can tell you
I think that not dying might
Yeah,
help.
that's exactly what I was going to say, is not getting killed every couple seconds would definitely help with that.
Golf worked.
especially as you know it definitely comes into play with the head pickup and all that. And now as ITR grabs the ball, and he just slams it home once again. 2-6, unfortunately. But 48 seconds left. Keep in mind, you are the one who decided best of 5, so you only unfortunately made this longer for yourself.
This was planned, obviously. Oh wow, we both missed that.
Well, it may work out for you, but not quite on target. Oh no.
Oh wow.
One more death. I think you just gotta watch out. He is very combat heavy, and he's taking you to town right now.
I think I should probably be off ball cam.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, you know. Check out where he is, see what's going on. Make sure you don't get completely smoked.
I can shoot him out of the air. That would be better for me, but I can't get the shot.
Well, you got 26 seconds, you know, figure out your stuff, try to get 1 goal here, and then regroup and come into game 3 fresh and focused. There you go. That's a good opportunity. You're starting to feel it out now. Take 1 more shot. Oh, not quite enough. But I like the aggression. You're making it work. You're taking the shots. This is looking like much better than what we had before. Oh, 1 extra 1. It looks like it might. No, not quite. Can you do it? Oh, a little too far away. I like the idea.
Stop using admin
Alright.
OP values.
What's
obviously.
Round number 3, game 3, possible sweep.
It's not gonna be a sweep. Because, you know, I can't let him sweep. I have to win 1.
Well, at the current pace, he is scoring 6 goals ahead of you every time. 0-6, 2-8. This is quite a big lead. What do you think?
Yeah, he's probably
I think
gonna win.
the
but,
main,
like,
I think the main strategy here right now is just score enough goals that he scores less goals than you. What are your thoughts on that?
my think would be getting that ball would have been good, but
You just gotta, you know, score more goals, man. It's pretty easy. To win, you gotta win, right? Alright, well, off of that early start, it's not gonna play out so well. He doesn't get that one, though, so you're in a much better position. Now you got some time to attack.
I have to go for that high one out there, don't I?
I think you may. That would definitely help a little bit. Getting some damage on your opponent would as well. There you go. This is a good opportunity. The jump shot plays out well, and you have it tied up. I think that's a good chance for you. This game is certainly going a lot better than previous ones.
Which one?
Ooh, close. There you go. You're starting to get your shots reeled in. Getting the accuracy a little bit better. Now, how is the defense? Oh, the little chip and quick air shot. A beautiful goal from ITR.
I should know that, because he always does that to me. So.
Well, see, now the problem is, as soon as you start defending it, he's just going to keep going low and go right under you.
No, fool me once.
When do you know?
Fool me 100,000 times.
Sometimes knowing your
Shame on
opponents is as much of a curse as it is a blessing. Looks like you won't be picking up the ball for some time, though, so you got some time. You can take this. Let me bite through the chip. Oh, nice shots. Shut that one down. Trying to score with the missiles, but not quite enough power.
With the missiles, I'm just spamming it right now.
You know, it was a good idea. If you could have gotten some more on there, it would have been really good for you, but
This is his.
unfortunately it doesn't quite work out. And your second death of that round results in a goal against.
2 back and got a mid 30.
You got half the game, you know, it's plenty of time. You're only down by 2. This is a much better situation than you've been in previously. And this could be huge if you're coming off the kickoff. No. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a kickoff, but I feel like there's a better name for it.
I think kickoff is an appropriate name for that.
Well, it feels more like a jump ball in basketball kind of thing, you know?
Not really. Not to me, I don't know. I don't know. I only watch baseball, okay? You know what this bracket is? This bracket is literally baseball. There we go. There we go, you killed me! I got the 100! We did it.
Well, now you're only 1 goal behind. 1 minute left. It has potential. You got this. How are you feeling? Are you nervous? You think you can do it?
I'm gonna win.
Oh, I believe in you. This could be the one right here too. The shot. Oh no, not quite. Got caught falling, unfortunately. I'm trying to keep up with what's happening, honestly, but I am getting a lot of lag trying to spectate, so it's hard sometimes. But either way, ITR
just killed me, and he's gonna get a goal.
Yeah.
And
oh, no,
goals. That's
I
it.
believe in you, man. I believe in you. You know what? This next one, you're gonna get it right off the kickoff, and you're gonna score, and then you're gonna have like another 28 seconds to only get 1 goal, and that's gonna be easy. Check it out, right here. Go for that jump.
That's the problem. He's using RA in the air. Which is very.
What I didn't tell you is I was actually talking to ITR about that kickoff. So, you know, when I said you're going to get it off the kickoff and then score, I meant ITR was going to do all that.
He took 3 seconds, so...
Uh-oh. He's starting to rack him up now.
Yeah, sculling on his side. The RNG gods are giving him some lucky shots. But not lucky, not the shots, but where the ball is going.
RNGesus is nice.
Oh, he just killed me off him. It's end. GG, ITR.
Yeah, there were some good games, you had some good opportunities, but, you know, ITR just coming out insanely dominant.
This is what we expected ITR to do. Why did Tom play? Why did Tom do this?
Apparently,
Tom,
look, I'm not trying to be mean, but Tom put out a much better showing, so you may have to reevaluate some things here in terms of the player rankings.
I didn't make rankings though. That's the problem.
All right, but what do we have coming up next?
SDMsec versus Andreas, which I didn't expect to see.
The rematch.
We all expected Tom versus ITR. He's been the only one who's seemed to have a chance.
Well, now let's get it going. Are we switching back to the US servers or are we sticking on EU?
Oh, we're on the EU.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because it's SDMsec.
Alright, get this next one set up.
Make a thing. Right now. I don't care what it is, just make a thing.
Just make a thing. Fair enough.
Yeah, Tom Kelly can't do air shots. I think, like, 1v1s are different than 3v3s. So, when you have your 3v3 dev team, you're going to lose, Tom. I have Dinkle, so Dinkle will carry us if that tournament actually happens. I'm not exactly sure at this point.
I don't know that Dinkle can carry. I will admit though, my first time ever playing this game was a 1v1 against Dinkle, so that was fun.
My first game was a 1v1 versus ITR, and the scores were better.
He was kind of taking it easy on me because he was trying to teach me how to play, but he still kind of decimated me.
I think my first game was a 110 against ITR. This is the problem. I played so many games against ITR. He knows me.
Oh yeah. Hopefully they go sometimes a little bit better than the last one. But for now,
Nope.
SDM able to get goal number 1 here. Just 30 seconds in. We have another best of 5 coming up, or in this game. Hopefully
This
they
is
set
for
it.
this is for the pass, you know.
Yeah, this is for the second
I
place
think these guys
spot,
both
I
have
believe,
betas
right?
already.
What's that?
Don't these guys mostly both have betas? Because it's STM sec. Who
Maybe.
works for yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah. That's irrelevant. What? Did you just see that too?
I just
I think the body just took
That's
over and made a second person. I don't really know, but it works out. It's fine.
It's fine.
Either way, SDM able to get another goal. Now we're sitting at 2-0.
STM sec's about to win again.
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing a rematch, and SDM was able to come away with the win last time, so
It was a
for
sweep
sure
last
be,
time.
The results are not super unexpected. SDM able to make it happen, but he's got to keep it up for quite a while now.
Yeah, you know, especially if you ever watch TFN, there will be matches where they will you'll be totally dominated, and then the next round you'll come back with like a 10-0. Oh, STM sec's on top.
Just wanted to hang out. No biggie.
ITR, I challenge you to just stand up there the whole time. You know?
What, for the whole game?
STM sec win. That's who we're all rooting for.
I don't think that'll work out too well. I think that's requires
I
a
think
little
it'll
bit more of I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't think they're gonna go for it, is the gist. Especially as SDM is now up 5-0, only halfway through game 1.
So is the other tournament gonna happen? Like the 3v3 one? Or like... Back on.
I don't know which one you're referring to.
There was a 3v3 tournament that was like promised. I don't know.
Ask Tom. That's my go-to suggest. That's my go-to thing. Tom is I'm too new to know anything.
Having your first game against Stinkle is pretty bad.
So now 6-0. SDM not letting up at all. He wants to get as many goals as possible. He just really wants to show it up. But my goodness, the sheer amount of hits he got right there and the damage done. Get that
I don't
kill.
know what to really say, because like there's not really anything but a dominance by STM sec right now.
Yeah, unfortunately. SDM just absolutely insane. I think we're gonna have to assume that he's gonna come away with the win here.
Whole round too?
Will he get one more though? Can he get 7? Maybe we'll even see the Brazil. You never know. Andreas can get 1 goal here, and we can keep it at this. We will be there. I believe.
I believe.
Or if SDM can own goal, because maybe he's going for the meme too. Just throwing it out there. You can if you want.
Well, for the memes. I think we're all rooting for the memes, aren't we?
What's that? Oh, SDM ruining it very quickly, but it was a beautiful shot to the upper left corner.
We're all rooting for the memes.
I
Wait, he's
think,
in Europe. You can't make memes in Europe.
yeah. Well, now with only 8 seconds
Oh, and
left.
another one.
Another kill coming out. SDM with the sheer amount of goals and all the kills, that absolutely insane. So now we have 2 more left to play, and I will not be surprised if the results are similar to the first.
I definitely did already change the bracket to STM sec.
What do you mean?
I definitely did just change the bracket. It just put STM sec versus ITR.
Definitely not already planned for. No.
Okay, so winner of this goes on to play in the finals against ITR.
I think the really surprising thing is that ITR and the Top Cali matches were as close as they were.
I don't think so at all. I told you, man. I believed in Tom. You didn't believe me. I said he was going to do well.
I said Tom's the one that could win against ITR. I didn't think it was that going to actually do it.
Well, see, I'm saying, so you didn't have faith,
See?
like I said, man. No belief.
Oh.
So an interesting
That's
little event right there. I don't think we've really talked about actually the shield mechanic when it comes to kills and heads yet, have we?
Yes, we could.
Yeah, we probably should.
We don't know now.
It explains that a little bit better.
Very confused.
So since he got the kill there and was able to pick up the opponent's head and take it a little bit, the shield lowered down, which means he didn't necessarily have to have the speed on the ball in order to get the goal, which is why that ball trickled in while moving so slowly. And it works out for him. So combat is still just as important, not in overtime, not just for the simple sake of getting the kill and taking them out of the action for a little bit, but also making sure that you can take slower shots from farther away.
It's definitely the
to get those
big
goals.
It's definitely a lot bigger in here than it is in 3v3s.
Oh, for sure. I think we've said that a lot of times, honestly, but that's just, it's true.
Yeah.
There's no...
3v3s are a total different game.
Yeah, definitely.
This game without, and 1v1s without Magnet is another total different game.
Very true.
Stamp said, turn off the Magnet and start killing them. Still.
We should make the finals no Magna a lot. What do you think?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
No, let's do it. If all parties
we're seeing
agree,
a
I'm
little-
fine with that.
We're seeing a little bit of combat coming out here, though. Andreas looking to beat up on SDM before he goes for a shot. But that may
I really
not work
think
out well.
the,
It's right in
the
front of the
spin attack
net.
Is really,
The spin attack
is really
is,
what's the difference, you know.
spin attack is fairly brutal, to say the least.
I remember when it first came out, and it literally froze you. That was a bug.
Well, that's the good news. Is
saying-
all the bugs get fixed quickly. So even when there's a small thing like that, it goes well. No.
It used to be like crazy powerful. It still is.
See, another one of those little trickle goals where he had enough heads. The heads reset after every goal too. That should be mentioned. So he had the 1-0
That's
right
obviously-
there. He had more heads on his side because he had gotten the kill and picked it up, and that meant no shield to stop that one. Andreas trying to get at least one here. He wants to get it, but it gets saved by SDM. SDM, still the great goaltender that we talked about earlier. We'll see if Andreas can get anything more started here. He's got some good spots at the end, but unfortunately he goes a little bit too much and ends up getting taken out. And there you go, another goal.
Oh, another one.
He is just letting these trickle in after every single kill.
I don't know what to say anymore, because this is just pure mastery.
Andreas may
Where's
have
the
something
ball?
set up right off the kickoff there. There you go. He gets one. He's on the board with only 35 seconds left. I mean, mathematically it's possible. I'm just saying.
He has to get one every 4, right? No, he has less. He has to get
Yeah, he
every
only has-
6 seconds, which is very doable.
Yeah, he only has to get a goal every 6 seconds. That's reasonable. But every second we
reasonable,
lose is
right.
another time, or a little bit more, that it becomes more and more factually impossible. And that might be the
There you
one
go.
that actually does make it.
Now, after it went in,
That's okay.
it's okay.
There's
it's
some
fine.
little things here and there. So now that means SDM will take game number 2.
I don't know that.
Now they just
Andreas
have
could
one.
always come back.
Yeah, it's not unreasonable. Reverse sweeps do happen. It's definitely possible, but it's gonna be tough.
It should be the second sweep. far we've had
Well,
Got a lot
we
of
just have to
sweeps.
see what happens in this last game. Possibly last game. Could go to more if Andreas is able to make it work.
The last game here.
What do you think? Can Andreas get it going or?
I don't know. He hasn't
Excuse
been doing much of like anything like spectacularly well.
Yeah, but you never know. You know, he could turn it up real quick right here. We saw in their first series against each other it was not nearly this kind of results. So it definitely has potential to come back in his favor.
Yeah, whenever you have to make a comeback like this, you have to have like one thing that's like crazy good, like that's been crazy good the whole time, and finally clicks.
Well, he's definitely trying out some new strategies, as we see. He was going to be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more physical in his play. That ball goes out of bounds, which means it'll be shot back in. We see Andreas trying to-
CMSEC's definitely beating him into combat.
Well, yeah, I don't disagree with that, but we also see, you know, Andreas taking a little bit change of his play style to be more combat focused.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what I messed up on. But then again, I'm not good at combat, so I can't really.
Do you think if you would have been more combat focused, you could have beaten ITR?
Realistically, but if I was actually better at combat.
Okay, that's interesting. It's, you know, it's definitely possible, and we'll see if SDM wins this, which she's on pace to, and goes up against ITR. We'll see if that combat strategy really does help a lot.
My cam's broken. Oh, that's better.
Again?
The cam was broken in the game, and it wouldn't. Yeah, like, okay, this is interesting.
You just seem to be struggling right now, man.
Yeah, my cam's dying.
SDM.
Okay.
SDM seems to be slowed down right now. Like Andreas has kind of figured it out. He's not letting him score. He's doing
It's gonna be
much
a big
better.
for the next game. But I don't know if Andreas has enough time.
Yeah. It's very reasonable that Andreas can make something happen here. He just needs to get his offense going
Gotta
now.
start
He's gotten
making
his
something happen.
defense figured out, but the offense could use a little work. But
Oh,
unfortunately, that ball will trickle in, which means it is going to be tough for him. And SCM back on the top again and jumping out of bounds.
As good as you are at defense, you have to have some offense, and that's not really what's happening. Like with Andreas, he has better defense, and with me, but when I lost, I had okayer offense.
Okay.
I guess you could say. I had more. That's what we'll say. It didn't go in the net. That doesn't matter.
Well, you do realize those shots have to be on target to be considered really true shots.
Nope, it's hockey, I think. Right?
What?
I don't know.
What?
What is this game? More hockey or soccer?
It's an excellent question.
It's definitely
think
more
it-
hockey.
I think I'm going to disagree with you there. I think I'm going to say more soccer.
Yeah, but they don't pretend to be
just-
hurt. They're actually hurt in this game.
I don't know. I think it's definitely
Hockey?
something that can be up for debate. But either way, what's not up for debate is SDM's pretty dominating victory in this series. He is ran away with it, to say the least.
Hazmat, I gotta say, JT disagrees with you. So if I have the Canadians on my side, I'm going to win. That's how it works.
Wait, what?
JT says it's more hockey, so Canadians are always right. I think.
I mean,
have no idea.
I'm kind of close to Canada, and I don't think they're that great. Just throwing it out there. I love
It
it.
is
It's a lie. I love Canadians. Can't even joke about it.
You can't even joke about Canadians.
Yeah.
Canadians are the greatest.
Well, either way, we are going to be going to our finals right now. SDM versus ITR.
I think it's gonna win this. Realistically, we've only seen SDM set going against one player.
Yeah, true. So it definitely could be interesting. I think. Are we sticking with a best of 5 here? We go into a best of 7.
I don't think we can go to a best of 7.
You want to?
Can't. Doesn't matter. You're gonna like drop a patch and be like, "Oh, you could do 7 now."
That's up to
Yes.
you, man. You pick.
Do a best of 7.
All right.
It only goes up to 5.
Honestly, yeah, I'm up for whatever. So.
Oh, we would do a best of 7.
All right. Well, hopefully one of them is creating it.
Let's hope.
I'm looking at ITR. I think he's gonna do it. Yep, he is. All right, awesome. I was just hoping that I could convince him to do it without actually saying anything. It worked out well.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. SDM Sick already made it.
Oh, did he really? Oh.
Looks like he. Looks like. Your ITR's done. He's not a good player because he can't make a match fast enough, and that's all that matters.
You think that bodes poorly for him?
Yeah, he's gonna lose now.
ITR might be on US servers still. I think that might be the issue that he's having. Oh no, he was. There we go.
On the EU server, so I don't know what's happening.
Neither do I. There we go. We're all good now. It's working. We're gonna get underway.
We're gonna try to use KBM, and not fail.
For the camera movements?
We're gonna try on the KBM.
That's what I'm using, man. Mostly that's just because I'm a little bit too lazy to plug a controller in. I would have to go out to my living room and grab my cable and grab my controller. It's a whole thing.
I think you definitely have greater control with a KBM. Keyboard and mouse. You know, I can't speak English.
I prefer it, yeah. I think I'm just used to it now, honestly. I think that's the only thing about it.
I think that's the thing. Oh, SDM Sec.
Quick start. My goodness.
That's what we wanted. This is what we want, guys.
This is definitely going to be a high-scoring game, and I'm excited to see how it plays out.
This more reminds me of old like Bloxport, when the game was Bloxport.
ITR trying to get it going. Looks like he can't quite get the shot on target. SDM playing some intense goalie right now, and the spin attack to push it out of there. But now ITR getting really aggressive.
The game now, especially with 1v1s with like Magnet, this feels a lot like the old US tournament.
I could see that.
Did you play the first US tournament?
I did not, but I have heard things.
You've heard things. I have it all on stream. I think somewhere.
Oh, SDM.
Me and ITR played together.
SDM
but
with
pretty
another demolition, which means he's now sitting at the 2 heads. So even if ITR gets another one, he's still in a rough position. SDM capitalizes from it.
ITR is not looking so hot in the first minute.
Yeah, this game is definitely going to be a hard-fought one, to say the least. ITR trying to get it out of his zone, but it's going to be tough for him. He hits it all the way back to the other side, but now SDM trying to chase him down, and ITR grabs the goal. He's on the board, cuts the lead in half, right before that halfway point. I'm excited to see how this plays out. I think SDM has a good chance after seeing him play now for a little bit against ITR. I think now I feel comfortable in my prediction that he's going to come away with it.
ITR or SDM?
I think SDM might be able to come away with the win here.
I think he can.
ITR just doesn't seem to really be able to stop this very kill-heavy play.
I think that's like really the play right now. Whoever has the most kills is going to win. Because of the barrier being reached. Being unlocked, I don't know. I can't speak English.
No, I get what you're saying. I mean, yeah, in ones it's so important to get the kills, lower the glass that you gotta break to get to the goal and make it work. But it's still gonna be close for sure. SDM trying to start us off with another quick kickoff one. Can he get it? No, he gets beat up and forced down. It's not ITR sending it the other way. SDM just trying to clear it. Just get a good touch. Looks like he's going to try to hit ITR here, but he pulls off and goes back to his own net, trying to play defense, but no! A beautiful shot from ITR. And SDM can't do anything back in defense.
One thing with defense is I think SDM Sec is probably one of the better goalies in the game.
Yeah, we've seen him make some great saves so far, but can't save everything, unfortunately. So he doesn't get that
There's
one.
another one.
And he doesn't get the follow-up either. Now down, finally, for the first time in this game. ITR taking the lead. What do you think? With 1 minute left, it still could go either way. Both people
I think it depends on
absolutely
who gets
fantastic.
the kickoff.
I think, yeah, that's a very good point. But ITR using the SDM kills against him, finally stepping up and making a physical play happen that sets him up for another goal, and now 5-3. Oh, ITR getting the nice spin right off the start and pushing it over to the other side.
Probably one of the better things in this game, combat-wise.
Oh, I completely agree. But now we'll see if ITR can get back on
a little bit
offense.
more defensively right now.
Yeah, SDM doing well to sit in his own zone and sit on defense, but ITR not able to get it through.
I want to see the pro noob win.
That kill could be.
If you ever
huge.
seen how SDM Sec talks, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, that was a good save by ITR.
With only 5 seconds left, though, ITR will be declared the winner. SDM would need to get 2, and he cannot do that. So ITR gets game number 1 and is 1 step closer to winning the entire tournament. Still sitting at that best of 5, so he only has to get 2 more.
What do you think about that by SDM Sec? What do you think about that really comeback by ITR?
I think it was impressive. I think he adapted really well to SDM's kind of physical play. And he was like, oh, wait, yeah, okay, I see now that the kills are super important. And
it was such a
changed
strong
his strategy
start.
a little bit and made it work. Now, time to see if
ITR's about to die again.
Yeah.
There he goes.
He's not very good at defending himself from the combat right off the kickoff, which opens him up to those early goals if SDM comes out swinging and is very aggressive.
I wonder if we'll see the
I
same
think
thing again.
They both do it relatively well, so it's it's something that I'm sure they're not too worried about.
I think we've all been making a mistake. It's not Jet, it's Dash.
SDM trying to get it set up, but he accidentally hits it towards his own net from in the corner. Can ITR get there and get the shot? No, SDM able to cut him off. Fortunately, SDM now dead, which means that'll be an easy walk-in goal for ITR.
Game. And there he is. ITR's up there now. Oh, he's going up there. He's going all the way up.
All the way to the top of the map.
Okay, where is the ball?
ITR trying to get one
ITR
real
has it.
quick, but it's not going to work out for him.
Realistically, my camera skills are not as good as JT's.
Your camera skills, is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, SDM is gonna grab this goal though. Oh, maybe not quite. He doesn't really get it in
Oh,
there,
good.
and ITR is able to push it away. ITR might have the
ITR's got an open net.
goal now. ITR able to make it work off of the respawn. That is huge for
Oh, and
him.
he's going back up. And then he's going back down. Okay. Oh, and SDM second. That's that. I think that's really
Yeah,
the key
yeah.
thing. Whoever gets the ball off the, whoever sets the tempo.
Yeah, I think pretty much honestly the kickoffs are the most important thing in these guys' games right now. Because it just doesn't seem like they leave each other enough space to really work with anything past one initial attack, you know? They're too good and almost are guaranteed to score off of that first one, like ITR is about to do right here.
Yeah. Whoever gets the kills is gonna win this game.
Yeah, very true.
These 1v1s.
Mm-hmm. But ITR seeming to pull ahead now. We're a little bit past the halfway point. He's up 3-1. Maybe 4-1
Stamps
now
gotta
as he
make
takes
something
another
happen.
shot, but doesn't quite get enough power on it.
I think my prediction's coming true. I said ITR is gonna win the whole thing.
I may have been wrong for doubting you, but SDM definitely having a good opportunity here.
Has a good opportunity. I'm not saying that, it's just like,
Especially with
There's-
that death from SDM. SDM able to get the kill. Now he brings it back into one range. It's close. It's possible. They could do it.
definitely possible. There's a lot, I like this game. It's a lot more, this is a lot more sportier than, the other games.
Yeah, I see what you mean. SDM able to tie it back up. And now I think ITR might be a little worried, you know? 42 seconds left. He hasn't scored in a while. He's let in a few unanswered.
ITR's gotta get himself a goal. Same thing for SDM sec though. Oh, there's the opportunity.
Right off of the kickoff once
got it.
again. ITR able to make it work. 37 seconds, so that's plenty of time for them to do pretty much anything right now.
Right now, the goal. The
These
goal
guys
to second
have,
ratio, or second rate goal ratio is definitely. Oh, SDM second missed that one, and there's ITR.
ITR grabbing one more.
What ITR's doing is definitely impressive.
Now we'll see if he can hold the lead for the last 30 seconds. ITR trying to get one more goal, not gonna happen. So we'll see if he goes for it again or if he just lets the clock wind down and take the time.
ITR is
That
trying
ball
to get
shoots
another
out to
goal.
the other side.
Oh,
Seems like they're just getting in a
Nice.
fist fight now, trying to destroy each other. ITR trying to beat up SDM, and SDM trying to run from ITR and not get beat up right now. But the timer's
Both.
gonna tick down, which means ITR wins game 2.
you think there's gonna be a sweep? Need to bring the brooms?
I think it's possible. I mean, well, obviously it's possible.
It's very possible.
ITR just needs one more and he will be crowned the victor.
What's the betting odds?
SDM needs to come back and get 3 in a row, otherwise he is out of the tournament and ITR will take the whole thing. It all comes down to this, basically.
Is ITR.
I think this first goal is going to be pretty important too, because it really will, you know, we've talked about whoever sets the tone a couple times now, but the first goal is really going to set the tone for the entire match.
SDM sec has gotten the first goal a lot of the time. I think it's just who starts dominating.
Well, that's a good point, but I mean, I think if SDM gets the goal, then we'll be kind of on pace for what we've been seeing so far. But if ITR is
Yeah.
able to get the goal, then I think it's just going to add that extra little bit of pressure. And ITR scoring on himself a little bit there. Using his spin
No.
attack, trying to defend SDM and kill him so he gets away from his goal and ends up tapping the ball right into the back of his own net.
Right, so SDM second not going for the ball.
ITR trying to get the goal there, but SDM with a great defensive play. ITR almost getting killed there. It looks like he's going to try to dodge it now as he's close to getting attacked once more. Keeps jumping over SDM, not letting him get that kill. SDM trying to chase him down. He does get the touch, and that means the goal will now be open. He just needs to get one little shot in there. There you go.
There we go.
And now SDM up by 2.
I'll be running away again. But that's how it's been every game, so.
Yeah, I think this is nothing unusual. I don't think ITR is probably worried at this point.
I wouldn't be worried if I was ITR. Because I think he's been killed like 3 times now?
Yeah, I mean, but there's a lot of padding in between. I think SDM probably feeling a little scared here after that goal, though. As now he's just about a minute 30 left in this game. He has to hold off, make sure ITR can't do anything here.
Getting himself a goal. That would be nice.
Oh yeah, definitely, but it's going to be difficult.
They got
However,
him.
that kill makes it a little easier.
It's the 4th kill of the game.
Takes the shot, and ITR
That's the
can't
goal.
get the save. Yeah, there you go. That definitely puts him in a much better position. He's got a 2-goal lead, not just 1. Now you can breathe a little sigh of relief. You got some padding. That's not bad for him.
Well, ITR.
ITR coming right off the kickoff, removing that padding right back again, and we are back to 1 goal difference.
This game is anyone's game right now.
Yeah, I think it could go either way, and we could still see a blowout in either direction because both these people are just able to score so efficiently. And oh my goodness.
Or is that?
I think a little bit of both. I think the only way that power possibly came for it is if they hit it at the same time. So I think that just kind of they both
have an own
having that
goal.
one.
They both have an own goal, so it's fair.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, SDM sec.
Yeah, SDM getting the kill right off the start, but also getting a fair amount of damage taken by himself.
Another
ITR
one.
unfortunately just jumping right over that ball, and now SDM back in the lead with exactly a minute left in this game.
Looking like a shootout. Literally.
See the charred body parts all over the floor, which is not bad. Oh, but maybe here we go. SDM
Goal.
getting another goal. I was just gonna add that the body parts all over the ground means that if you do take a lot of damage, you can pick them up, pick up your opponent's parts, and heal yourself a little bit. So never hurts to have a graveyard for a field.
Oh, and this
ITR able to put it.
SDM seconds. Definitely better at combat in this game right now. ITR is definitely just making the most of his opportunities.
Yeah, SDM sitting at 4 kills compared to ITR's 1 in this game. So SDM is
That's what it was last
very
game.
good fighter.
So
ITR unfortunately missing that kickoff, which means it's going to be a little bit harder for him. He does get the shot, but not enough power.
Oh.
Can he get there in time? Looks like SDM.
okay, here's SDM sec.
SDM definitely has potential. 28
SDM
seconds
is
left.
definitely in a roll.
Can ITR do it? This is for the tournament win right here. ITR trying to get set up. He needs to take a shot. Looks like he's going to go for the air
Oh,
shot,
no.
but SDM just keeps pushing him away,
That's
not
out.
letting it happen. That's out, and that
No.
chews through a lot of time. Will the ball respawn? There it goes.
Where is it?
ITR
there it
trying
is.
to get it.
ITR.
7 seconds left. Oh, can he do it?
What is it?
Shot. 5
It is.
seconds left. This is most likely going to be overtime. But you
This
have
is
to keep
going
in mind that SDM seems to be the combat kind of leader right now. So overtime may not be that good for ITR. He should definitely look to win it now.
Oh,
Oh, he
SDM
wants to be
sec gets
careful.
it.
SDM
and
can do it.
dang!
The goal. 24 milliseconds left. Right back and forth. My goodness, SDM.
Oh.
Oh no, 24 milliseconds into overtime, I should say. I didn't realize it had started already.
24 milliseconds. That's how you beat ITR. You get the kills, and you get the suit. I don't
Guess
know.
we're gonna have-
You get the ball from in the air. I don't know. What is that? What is that called when it comes out?
Well, what do you mean?
What is it called when it comes out from the I can't think.
The launch?
Yeah, the lots.
Oh,
What do we call that?
after I don't know, I call it the launch, the kickoff, the jump ball, whatever. You can use a lot of words for it, I assume.
Which one's gonna be called? There's a lot of words for.
But now we have at least one more game to play. It's another must-win for SDM if he wants to stay alive. ITR looking to finish it off. Couldn't do it last time. Do you think this is his chance?
I'm a win still. It says ITR.
ITR trying to start us off, but
Oh.
SDM with some really physical play right off the start. That ball's still just kind of floating, waiting to see how it bounces back. Looks like ITR gonna try to catch it here and take the jump shot. There he goes. He could have the shot there. It pinches
Oh,
in.
what a shot.
ITR gets goal number 1. 24 seconds in.
It's the first time ITR's had the first goal.
Yeah, not often does ITR get the first. I think that's the first time, like we talked about. So this could change things, but
Same
SDM
sec-
looks to respond quickly. ITR wanting to get there, but SDM not able to push it in either. A little bit of confusion there. But now ITR may have a good opportunity for a shot, but he gets tapped and tackled by SDM.
ITR's not gonna try that. Oh, he just lobbed that. What is
Looks
this?
like I don't know. A lot of interesting play going on. They're trying to steal it off of each other. A lot slower play this time. At this 1 minute mark, we only have 2 goals, which is a little bit of a low scoring game from them.
SDM sec can get, you know. I was once told by a SDM sec,
SDM Sec able to just
if
take
you
the
win
ball off
against
right
ITR 50% of the time, you're just lucky. So we'll see if that rings true here.
there. SDM able to get a goal. That one was pretty quick, just a couple seconds off of the kickoff. SDM cutting that lead in half. He has potential here, but ITR definitely is going to want to try to keep running away with it.
Oh, what?
Goes for a quick shot, but it doesn't quite work out.
Yeah, but he did that with the RA. The new spinny.
They're using a lot of spins right here. Wow, that's fine.
I
ITR
think
and
the real
SDM
thing
just
is
trying
the
to
amount of
assault
stamina
each other.
that they're using up.
I think they recognize that it kills have become the most important thing so far.
It is at this point.
SDM trying to get
Getting
it.
into that goal zone because he's dangerously low.
He's very close to blowing up. If he goes inside that goal zone, he'll probably die almost immediately. He got some health there after taking some off of SDM.
Oh,
SDM
and it's
not
goal.
gonna be able
A
to...
goal on the hit right there.
Yeah, SDM with a nice shot. We're all tied back up with only a minute left. This is looking just as close as the last game. SDM electing to play some defense. He gets a kill too. That could be big. SDM is low health himself. Is ITR gonna spawn? No, he won't. SDM now in the lead.
Oh, ITR is using keyboard plus keyboard again. KVM.
that'll work
KVM's
for
for the
him.
noobs.
You just want K and K.
K and K.
ITR taking a little bit of damage there. SDM trying to get some more physical play. He does get
Another
the
one.
kill. My goodness. ITR is just not able to counter it, and there you go, another goal from SDM. SDM 4 unanswered, I believe, right now. I think we might see a game 5 here.
Wants to get one goal right now. One goal.
ITR looking to get set up. He does get it under. This could be the chance to get a goal. He does. 30 seconds left. Do you think he can come back?
You hit it.
It got a little weird, but the ball went in the back of the net, so I'm sure ITR's happy.
Clip that, because that looked like an error.
Now SDM trying to push it up the wall. ITR's just gonna try to get it away. SDM just kind of okay with wasting some time here, but it may not work out well as this is gonna be right in front of his net with ITR right there, but he can't get the goal and ITR dies. Means SDM can just get one little touch, and there you go. It's gonna bring us to the end of the game.
ITR's gonna have a
we're going game 5.
2 goals in 5 seconds. And that's not reasonable at that point.
It's I don't even know that it's necessarily possible for him.
As long as the ball doesn't
see
hit the
ITR
ground.
just kind of hanging out, letting that happen. So game 5 time. It all comes down to this. ITR may be in trouble here.
I think it's the red hot SDM side versus really ITR, which isn't really that hot. Doing that hot.
And the momentum could be big for him here. SDM has now won 2 games in a row. He was down on his luck, but it may pull off. It may work out, and we'll see how this plays.
Who do you think's gonna win? Game 5. Still think ITR's gonna win.
You still confident?
Big hazmat. I'm still confident in ITR.
With ITR is also, you have to keep in mind, he's got some struggles with his equipment. He has no mouse right now.
He beat BRTI with no mouse, so like, I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say about that. But he still did it, and that's all that matters. He's done it once before.
I'm sure he has potential to do it again, but it's gonna be tough. And now we just kind of have to wait and see. This game 5 is about to be underway.
Do you think SDM's is gonna win? Fast, don't I?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go predict that SDM's gonna come out with it.
I think ITR is
I think
gonna
it just
win
seems
this
way
thing.
more likely at the current pace.
The current pace, then SDM Sec would win.
Exactly.
Doesn't have to do on pace.
All momentum is a big thing. I think SDM definitely has potential to make something happen here, but it's going to be tough.
ITR.
ITR may get goal number 1. He will, and that's a quick one. But see how that plays out, because you know
Mouse.
he is.
I think that's gonna be the key story again here. ITR's mouse for the win.
The only times ITR has scored first, keep in mind, SBM has came back and won. Or SDM, sorry, I keep saying. Don't know why I said be there, but whatever. So,
Beaver.
this doesn't necessarily mean anything.
SDM Sec.
I think he's got this. I believe in him.
ITR's the underdog, isn't he, right now, right?
What's that?
Is ITR the underdog right now?
I think he might be now. A little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely now.
SDM just getting that physical play in. It looks like ITR can't really adjust to it super well. He just hasn't been able to get as many kills or really balance it out at all. So SDM has
Oh, he jumps over.
kind of making some pretty plays happen.
Kind of forgot about
ITR
that
almost
move. Jumping
getting-
over with turbo. I haven't done it in so long because I just snipe all the time.
SDM just kind of unable to get the ball out of his own net right now. A little bit of a
But he gets big
issues
damage
happening,
there.
but he gets a kill, and
Yes,
that'll
he got a kill.
probably open it up.
That's
Yes,
it.
it will. SDM sec just so incredibly physical.
I think this definitely deserves a highlight reel.
SDM able to make a lot happen. What a save, too. Absolutely fantastic from him. ITR trying to jump over. That ball may go out of bounds. Yes, it will. It actually is.
I think the death time per death was implemented because it is increasing. Wait, it landed on the top?
I think it landed, yeah. I think ITR is going to get it right now.
He's saving it.
It landed on the top and got stuck in the little crevice.
Oh. Menu. Wait, no, he's just leave it up there. Just leave it up there to win the game.
That was interesting to say the least. Definitely something that's
to say the least.
Something that's gonna have to be.
Who's that hurting right now? SDM sec or ITR?
I don't know. SDM able to get a kill. This could give him some potential. He just has to get the shot right there. There he goes.
There you go.
SDM tying it back up. 51 seconds left. See, ITR took so much time bringing the ball back down that now SDM has tied it up.
We got 51 seconds to get a goal.
Yeah, SDM.
But as we know, ITR, he definitely has enough time.
Yeah, either one of these guys can score with just 4 seconds on the clock, so I wouldn't be surprised. But SDM playing a little bit more defensive. He shuts it down right there. ITR getting smacked once more. SDM might have a shot here. He takes it, but it's a little wide.
Almost in.
ITR with low health, which is exactly where SDM always wants him to be at. Especially if
does ITR have?
Attack.
Oh, okay. He's using that spin attack to shoot now.
Yeah, sometimes
it's
it
very
works.
effective.
But unfortunately, other times when your opponents use it, it could get you killed as ITR is low health with only 13 seconds left. This could be it. I don't think he'll have time to get the goal before ITR spawns, but the goal is open, which means it's a lot easier. ITR with the save, only 5 seconds left. And that ball will go out of bounds, which means after the launch...
It's out of bounds. Fight to the death.
See what happens in overtime. ITR able to take it past him. ITR takes the shot, and there you go. That is how it ends.
ITR is your best dash.
Making it happen in overtime. And he becomes the winner of the tournament.
That's the ITR. Yeah, I believe in ITR the whole time.
Those were some great games all around, though. Absolutely fantastic. Literally came down to the wire. SDM going on sweep alert and then coming back, almost getting the reverse sweep, and then sending it to overtime. It could not have been any closer.
Oh no, do we want to talk to ITR?
Yeah, I'm down, if you would like to.
Yeah, ITR.
I think we'll have to get him over here, though.
We can probably change it, switch it up, because we can probably get SDM sec. Oh no.
I missed what you said, to be completely honest.
SDM sec too, if we just go in there.
Yeah,
we want to do, really.
Yeah, we could do that. Do you want to go to like the team channels?
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, here we are. We're back. We're gonna try to get ITR.
Hopefully see how he was feeling on the possible what's it called? You know, the possible reverse sweep coming in.
That was tense.
It was definitely intense. I'm excited to see how he was feeling, because it got pretty crazy.
I almost had a heart attack just watching it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely need to go take a breather, and I was just watching. So let's give him a couple minutes just to see if he's gonna be able to join. There he is.
Yeah, ITR.
How you doing, man?
I need to open the window.
Oh, I feel you. I need to open the window too, but it is loud outside, so I've not been able to yet. So, how did that feel? You know, coming on the possible reverse sweep. You got so close and then dropped 2 games. What was going through your head?
Please, mouse, please don't stop working.
Yeah, what was going on with your mouse in that game? Was it just not? Does it keep getting unplugged and not connecting well?
No, so the thing is, the mouse is getting really old now. Do you know how a mouse works when it's on low battery?
Yeah.
So, like, it just sometimes doesn't register going right or left or mouse buttons or really. And that was happening even after I changed battery. So I need a new mouse.
Yeah, that's not very good.
You're playing this on a
But,
wireless
I mean-
mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a non-wired wireless mouse somewhere, but that was like a really old one that's also broken. I mean, this one was already pretty broken because the side buttons have stopped working. Like they're like jammed into there. So I need a new mouse. I'm just like,
Well, that's what Amazon is for. Is for when you're lazy, you can have it shipped to you instead.
oh yeah, I need to buy a phone cover too, so I should probably.
Gotta go Amazon shopping.
Well, either way, congratulations. You put on some great games. Those were real fun to watch. So, thanks for playing.
Thanks.
I don't know if Kung Fu has any questions for you, but I'm all set.
I think that's the stream unless we want to get SDM second here.
Oh yeah, we could ask him too. Well, we could see, you know, how he was feeling as well.
Yeah.
Just give him a couple minutes.
Oh, I need to watch the re thing of.
Oh yeah, it'll be up on the. Hopefully, it'll be up there.
Up on my
right?
YouTube.
I don't know if Kung Fu has
I
it set
think.
up or not.
Yeah, DVR's everything. So it should be ready in an hour.
There you go.
Oh no, I'm watching it on YouTube, so I can just do the live playback.
Yeah, that could work.
I forgot YouTube does that. There he is.
There's a stem stick.
Ah yes.
He's still muted, so 1 second.
YTR, do you think he would have beaten Nico?
Okay.
There he is.
Think I'm
How's it going, SEM?
That was one intense game.
That was 1 intense series. They were all fantastic. They were back and forth constantly.
That was pretty good, really. Just amazing.
I didn't think it was honestly going to come down to a literal Game 5 overtime. That was pretty
That was
pretty
definitely
intense.
that was definitely the best games we've seen in
Oh,
Madden
yeah.
machines.
I mean, it was pretty impressive. Just the simple fact that you were able to come back and, you know, stay, not like get down on yourself and make it happen, come back and at least put 2 up, you know?
And drink beer in the meantime. Yeah, pretty. It was pretty hard, like not easy to hit him.
Oh, yeah, I bet. ITR seemed like a very tough person to score against. I'm pretty sure if I would have been in that game, it would have been closer to like 12-0. So,
Yeah, but Jet is pretty good at killing, like crazy. Like.
oh, yeah, we noticed you were very good at getting the kills throughout all of your series. That was your pretty much primary way of scoring, was get the kill, be up on the heads, and then lower the gate. So it was pretty.
Well, fighting is part of the game, right? So most people like try to avoid fighting, and well, that works.
No, it's a big part. You know, it gives you access to so many more things. If you're up on kills, then you don't have to take as powerful shots. It also gives you so much time to get a goal, it's a big part, and your gameplay was an excellent showing for that.
Exactly.
I think combat really was way huger than I think we've ever seen in any other tournament or games.
Yeah, well, with Jet Special being like it is right now, it's kind of the have to do kind of. Since if you're close, it's like down to at least 10%, at most. I mean,
What do you think? Do you think it's to be nerfed?
yeah, it will probably be nerfed. I mean, it's just something that happens. So
It's pretty powerful right now.
What about that
Well-
goal that you scored off that spin? That's damn sick.
I was thinking that would probably happen one time, like at least the self goal. I didn't expect the actual goal.
Yeah,
Less
they
than
seem
a
to
second.
come. They seem to come a lot. Anytime somebody would spin near the ball, I got nervous because it felt like it was gonna go in one of the goals. Just didn't know which.
Yeah. Well, my aim wasn't really good. Like sometimes
Oh yeah, that helped a lot. Like I was so tense whenever I died. But I was trying to make sure that it would be like as far away from my goal as possible. So you would at least have to use some time. So I might be able to break it. But you got it. Like you got some really nice one. Like that went like right past. Even though I had managed to respawn and like get out of the.
yeah,
I have to say,
but
ITR
I
had like.
my aim.
I can get it.
Well, congratulations to both of you for making it so far. It was fantastic. I appreciate the games. I'm gonna get going. You know, thanks for coming to hang out with us and play with everybody.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I will talk to you guys later.
Yeah. GG's.
So that's the stream. Anyone want to say bye to stream?
Well, I'm gonna rewatch the stream now, so bye.
Bye.